Bink. And here we go. Hello, gang. Hello, gang. Colin here, Festa 67's workshop. And yeah, I've got a right old motley crew with me tonight, as you can imagine. First up, let's do the pimpage and get that out of the way. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by heading over to festa67sworkshop.com website. You can get all my links on there. You can also go over to patreon.com/festa67sworkshop. Or you can click the join button below this or any of my video content and become a channel member. All of that gets you access to the Zoom 24/7 off-air hangout, which, like as you can see on the screen, if you're a member of that, you get to come live with us because, yeah, it's a perk of being a channel member or a patron. So, yeah, absolutely, folks. Also, if you want to support the Guru, you can head over to youtube.com Guru Fox and show him a bit of love, as well as patreon.com/modelmakingguru. So there you go.
Don't forget, it's open to my patrons and members as well. So if you,
yeah, I was about to say that before you butted in, but don't worry. It's,
well,
you know,
you stopped talking. I thought you'd finished.
Yeah, I know. Give us a bloody chance, mate. I've got to take a breath, unlike you.
You can't. You're not allowed to breathe in. It's bad.
Because he can't help himself but take over, can he?
No.
Yeah, it's also available to Foxy's patrons. Yeah. Tell me about it. Anyway, can I carry on with the intros, or do you want to get another word in?
If you must carry on, yes, go on.
Yeah, all right, mate. I just thought I'd get your approval. Now, first up, we got Kev. Say hello, Kev.
Good evening, peeps. Hope you're all well.
We've then got Dominic Cuckoo down underneath me there. Say hello, mate.
Good evening.
Next to him, we got JC Bricks and Builds. Hello, James.
Hello.
And then we've got Kip Wold. Hello, Kips.
Hello.
Yeah.
How are we doing?
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, good.
So we'll have a quick. Yeah, it's going to be a long night. Yeah, it's quick. Charlie, start the car.
Start the car.
We've got in the chat. We got Model Making Guru. We got Ross in the chat. Scale Model
Ross.
Ninja saying hello. There's a space in here if you want it. Phil Bolton's in, says hello everyone. You goes in saying hello, Column, Loxy, a June Motley looking crew. Ross,
Oh, your column tonight. I like that.
yeah, saying hello, Colin and Fox. PJ saying hello, morning, evening, Cole, and all the chat frolickers. Hello, PJ, how you doing, mate? We got Stefan last in saying good evening, people. Jamie Bones in saying hello, everyone. Hello, mate. Gemma's in, says hi, Colin Fox and everyone else. Hello, Gems. How you doing, sweetheart?
Hugs to you.
Jeff Light is in saying evening. Hello, Jeff. How you doing, mate? Love to you and family and all of that.
Evening,
So, yeah, what are we all up to tonight? Because, as you can see, I'm doing a bit of kashatry of fettling, allegedly. I haven't started yet. I've been really good and I've not fettled once.
I can't. I was gonna put a look into my camera with a disparaging look, but I can't get my head down that far.
Yeah, I
So
know. It's
imagine me
brilliant,
now
isn't
just
it?
raising one eyebrow, like.
Oh, really? Am I getting that? You're no longer Mum's favourite look.
You're getting that kind of shrug, arms folded, eyebrow up look.
Okay, I'll accept that. What are you up to tonight, mate?
Tonight I will be just carrying on with my Cadia stands set, building on my little Imperial Guard dudes, because I keep that for Friday nights. Because it's a simple build. So yeah.
Happy days.
We're working on that.
Happy days. Kev, what are you up to, mate?
I'm working on the 1700 Trumpeter HMS Hood.
Oh, nice. So you've got your hood on the bench.
Yep. And I'm not doing any silliness with it. I'm just building it straight out of
Oh, vanilla build. Good man.
Yep.
Good man. Dominique, what are you working on, buddy?
I'm working on this little box.
Oh, right. Yeah, the wooden boxes and crates set. Yeah.
Yeah,
Boxes.
that is for my big diorama with the train
Oh, right. Yeah, I know the one.
and the big Tiger One on it.
Oh, nice one. Nice one.
Mine, it is here 1 o'clock in the night,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's a little bit late. So I hope I can for an hour, maybe a little bit longer, maybe
Yeah.
shorter. I am tired. I go to sleep.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. You don't have to stay in until the end, mate. You can come and go in here as you please, mate. You know that. All this is, Dominic, is it's basically a live hangout, mate. You come and go as you want. All right. Not a problem, mate. You're not letting anyone down. If you're knackered, mate, you're knackered. It's that simple. James, what are you building? Geese?
Well, I'll see if I can finish it off tonight and then possibly make a start on the next build. But at the moment, I'm doing the 1936 Packard 12.
Oh, nice. Nice one, mate.
Yep.
Proper classic car.
Happy days, mate. Kipper, what are you up to, fella?
I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? I'll see me.
Yeah, I could hear you. I can't see you. I could see the edge of your monitor and a bit of the other monitor, but well, that's about it.
I think I'm lagging a little bit, but I'm making this North American P51D Mustang from Tammy.
Oh, right, mate. Yeah.
It's my second model after my Land Rover, so...
Oh, no, because you're fresh. You're fresh. Yeah, so what we need to do, mate, is reintroduce you to the wonderful Forge World site and Cromlech, because, you know, we are your friends, mate. Trust your Uncle Festa. I've got your back, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you've got my wife's as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone should visit Cromlech and Forge World.
Absolutely.
Especially Cromlech. 27.
And links to all these places I'm on about are all in my affiliate section in the description, folks. You've got Hobby Workshop, Element Games and Cromlech Bits of War in there. They're all affiliates. You can save yourself a few quid and it helps Festa out as well. So bear that in mind, folks.
Do you see what he did there?
Yeah, that was a good segue at the pimpage, wasn't it?
Did you just do that?
Yeah, I told you I'm all grown up this year, mate.
I'm getting proud of you, son.
Yeah, I've been 2 holes and I'm doing my own pimpage. Who'd have thought it, eh?
You're in 2 holes, a public hole and a secret hole.
Yeah, 55 years old and I finally started doing pimpage.
Yay! Wait, there's a 1970s blaxploitation film in there somewhere.
Yeah, we won't do that sort of thing again, mate, if you don't mind. Yeah. Jamie Bone's been struggling with a few things recently. That's why I haven't been in any streams. Sorry to hear that, Jamie. Yeah, real life, mate, it's a bitch, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit of a bugger.
You know, we all have that, mate. It's, yeah.
I keep knocking the camera because I'm a spoon.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, mate.
No, I'm trying not to, but I'm
only a spoon would do that.
Only a spoon.
Don't forget, folks, as well, what's in the belly, what's on the bench, what is your beverage of choice?
Ooh.
On this rather chilled, well, I say chilled, slightly warm Friday night. And I think it's the calm before the snow, because we're supposed to be getting a bit of winter next week, isn't we?
Well, they keep saying that, but you know, it never comes. It's been very mild, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit like Michael Fish, isn't it, saying there's a bit of a wind coming. It's like, yeah. Well done, Michael. Yes.
There's always
it's freezing.
Is it?
Up in North Ohio. This ain't North Coast, man. Freezing.
Yeah.
Where Colin's concerned, it's always windy.
What are you trying to say?
I don't need to explain it.
You're picking on me already.
Yep, absolutely.
How long we been on?
Listen, I don't get paid, so I've got to get my perks somewhere.
I can't hear I don't get paid. Yeah, all right. Bentley outside, yeah.
I wish.
Oh, Captain Pimpage there.
I wish. I can't find this part. There it is. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Ah, got it.
Yeah, my wife said that once. So see what I did? Yeah, took you a while there, didn't you?
I see what. Could you hear it going through the pen like the pachinko?
Mate, that's up there with the hammer drill. That is, mate.
It was like a pachinko machine. Ding, 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 ding. There you go. 31, 32, 33 is what we need, I think.
Yeah.
There we go. 31, 32, 33.
So yeah. So what you got planned for your live stream this week, then, Mr. Chapman? Because you know, do a bit of pimpage, mate.
Well, I shall put
You know.
that down at the moment.
You don't have to stand on ceremony in here. You know that. You know me better than that.
Yeah, no. Well, obviously, I'll do my stream later on today.
Right.
1 p.m.
Yeah.
And at the moment, it's looking a bit of a sort of a spaceshipy thing. At the
All
moment.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
But yeah, Leslie were kind enough to send this out, and it's the F-14 Tomcat.
Oh, nice one.
So.
Cool.
Is it at the stage where you can do airplane noises, James, or are you waiting for the spring so that Alicia's out and doesn't catch you?
Unfortunately, there's no wingage on it, so.
No.
Then you can make submarine noises.
But there's
Yeah.
a gear thing. There's a gear thingy here. Like
Oh, you can do gear changes. Clunk, clunk.
It can move the bit there.
John Pole is in saying hello all. Hello,
Hey, John.
John. How are you, my friend? Long time no see. PJ Belly, steak and chips with fried mushrooms and tomato. Bench is the 125th AMT 63 Corvette split window and a 148th Airfix Blackbird Buccaneer. And his beverage, beer ops. Absolutely. Nice to hear it, mate. Enjoy, PJ. Enjoy, mate.
Always the correct answer. Beer.
Absolutely, mate.
I haven't actually had a beer for ages.
No, I'll say total because of me meds. So, yeah, I stopped drinking because some of the meds I take, it really causes problems. So,
I just actually haven't left the house in ages.
yeah, it's just not worth it.
No. Start building.
Yeah, but you can get yourself a 6-pack from Amazon ordered in, mate. You know,
Yeah,
it's,
no, but drinking at home, it's like...
why? What's wrong with that?
Because for me, like, beer is like you go to the pub with your mates and have a couple of beers. It's
Yeah,
social.
You need to build a bar then.
Yeah,
It's
but
more social.
Yeah.
yeah, but then Mum and Wolf would just drink it all. That'd be rubbish.
Yeah, you could build yourself the Rover's Return, couldn't you? You know, that's a northern thing, innit?
Yeah, only if you build the Queen Vic in your lounge.
Go down Rovers,
Yeah.
go and see
you know,
Mrs. Walker.
You know what you were saying about EastEnders last week?
Yeah. Oh, is it really? That's not very relevant to Northern life then, no?
No, it's the same. It's like
Can we get this northern thing right before we start? He lives in
Yeah, you still in 1934 or have you progressed?
we don't have outside toilets anymore.
He lives in middle of the country, man. I live up north.
Me?
Oh, right. How far north are you?
I'm right at top. He's halfway down country, man. I have to travel 3 hours to get to him.
I'm not in Birmingham.
You're proper Royston, Vasey, Wickerman area, are you?
Yeah. Oh
dear.
I think we still count as north, but to them we're southerners.
Give up, you southerners.
That's what I'm saying. We still call ourselves northern, but to you, we're northern. We're southerners. But what does that make Colin then? If I'm a southerner, what's Colin? Like
French,
a European?
French.
Yeah, I'm
French.
French. I'm basically French, mate. Yeah, I'm a frog. Yeah, basically, that's what he's saying. But that's all right. I don't mind. You know, like I said, a mile north of Watford's up north to me, mate.
Everything north of Watford is up north to you.
Absolutely, mate.
Everything north of
Literally-
Watford is a mystery to you.
Literally a mile north of Watford is where the cobbled roads start, Kev, isn't it, mate?
It's where civilization begins.
Yeah, and that's it. You start seeing people in flat caps and stuff.
Right.
Do you like that?
You start
Yeah.
getting all that eggy thump stuff.
Yeah, Fred Dibner and all of that lot, like, you like that.
Eki Thump, the ancient martial art of Eki Thump.
Yeah. That was the goodies, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say, some people get that reference. Not everybody. Classy people with wit and sagacity will get that reference.
Yeah, that classic record, The Funky Gibbon.
Oh, yeah. I was about to start singing it then, but it's like, no, don't copyright. There you go.
Absolutely.
I got the... go on.
Yeah, got a belly of bench from Ross. Belly was Hunter's chicken with crinkle cut chips, followed by a bowl of Cocoa Pops. Bench is the Bear and Meng even, Toon Tank Churchill, and a 72nd S100 Schnellboat. I think that's what that says.
Schnellboot.
Hugh Golden says drinking at home saves one putting up with pub types. Yeah, that and the house brick full of peanuts. No one ever used to eat them. PJ says, have you got room for a little one? If so, is access to the stream via click the link in the Zoom Hangout, PJ, mate, and it'll bring you in, buddy.
Yep.
Phil Bolton's getting ready to pop a pepperoni pizza in the oven. Bench is an R-Type video game fighter kit. Get in there.
Oh, right. I've not seen R-Type for a long time.
Marcus has put in an $11.99 super chat. He says, evening all, just pop it in to say an hearty hello, enjoy the stream and don't forget the thumbs ups. No worries, Marcus, thank you very much for your generosity. Don't forget, folks, Sunday's also a Festa and Friends, and going forward, Marcus, these are the first week of every month. And as a member and as a patron and a Zoom member, you are most welcome. It would be wonderful to see you again because it's been too long, mate.
And when he said a hearty hello, all I can hear in my head is the mayor in Blazing Saddles saying, "And we wish our sheriff a laurel."
Absolutely. And if this was on Slobs, you'd be getting a bit of on-screen air guitar as we speak. So unfortunately, you'll have to put up with our
party on, dude.
Absolutely.
Party on Ted, party on Bill.
The lovely Lynn Dipple is in, says, hi, Colin Fox and gang, hugs. Hello, Lynn. How you doing, darling? Lovely to see you in, mate. You know where we are. Links in the Zoom. If you want to join in, you know you can, darling.
My camera's in exactly the wrong place, as always.
Is your camera in the wrong place, dear?
I always get it in the right place, and then when I start working, I say, right, I'll line it up for here, and then I start working down here. I'm just an idiot. I can't help myself.
He had one job. All he had. One job.
Well, I always start off in the right place and then mess it up. So
just can't get staff. Belly, says Lynn. Belly is baked beans with barbecued sauce and she's drinking a bit of water.
Ooh, it's good for you. Water. I've got water.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with water.
Not saying there is, mate. Lynn says she's eating her din-dins. Not a problem, Lynn. You enjoy it, darling.
Yeah, very much so.
You're most welcome. You enjoy your din-dins. And a big hug for Sweetie as well.
Yep. Beans.
Beans, yeah.
Can't go wrong with, well, you can go wrong with beans, but you can't go wrong with beans. I wanted to say something. What was I going to say?
That I'm the best.
I was probably going to say that, yes, but...
that I'm not down the hole.
Well, I'd never say that.
Damn, it's worth a try, though. See what I did, didn't you?
You're down more holes than the public know that you're down.
I know. I can't deny that. All will be revealed. As Inspector Clouseau, is he still trying to find out what's going on?
He will. He'll still be trying to find out.
Yeah.
I've got Carl Sagan coach lined up just in case he turns up.
Yeah, bless him. Yeah, Jeff's on the case.
You'll find out when the time is right.
Lynn's ordered her elephant this morning. Good girl, good girl. I've got all the artwork ready to go. I shall be putting that up. What are we now? We're in March. I'll be putting that up probably in the next 2 weeks, darling.
You know, for anybody who doesn't know what that group build is, they'll be thinking, somebody's ordered an elephant, what?
Yeah. Yeah, but it all will become apparent. It's no rush. Yes. It's running all year. There's no urgency, hence why I've not put the artwork up. That and the fact that I forgot, but yeah.
Well, there we go. Do you want to explain for any viewers who may not know what it is?
Yeah, it's the Festa workshop, the Zoom group build, whatever you want to call it. And it is a tank transporter. Any model of a tank and a transporter, and you can do it in any way that you want. You can warhammer it, you can gas lands it, you can chop it up or whatever. As long as in the finished piece there is a tank with a transporter, you can do what you like with it.
Could somebody theoretically get like a gas tank and a Star Trek transporter?
No.
No.
I see what you did there.
Just thinking, you see.
You know, a chieftain and an eagle transporter wouldn't get you out of saying, yeah, it's a tank and a transporter. I know exactly how your mind works. No, it needs to be an assigned vehicle that would be used for transporting tanks.
So it couldn't be like a Volkswagen transporter with a turret on the top?
No.
Because that would be a tank
Yeah, this is now called the Fox effect, so I'm now going to have to amend all my artwork now just because
to make it dead obvious.
Just because Captain Hammerdrill here wants to be awkward.
Captain Hammerdrill.
I don't know. I'm denying everything.
Yeah, that's all right. There may be memes coming your way.
That's all
Would
right.
I be so cruel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but you've got more ammo on me, haven't you? So perhaps I won't be doing that.
I've definitely got
Yeah, you got all the bloody ammo.
MPEG 4 based evidence of things.
Damn, I forgot about that as well.
Yeah. Would I use it?
Yeah, you can do a Volkswagen transporter with a turret. Of course you can. Yeah. So, yeah, and it's going to run for the duration of 2023, folks, because, there's plenty of time for you to grab one if you want to get involved. If you've already got one, fine. If you've already built a tank and you just want to get a transporter to put it on, that's fine as well. As long as the end result, you end up with a transporter and a tank on it. It doesn't have to be done military. It can be whatever you want.
Yep.
So,
Just giving it a long build time to allow people to save up, because,
well, yeah, there's a cost of
Times are
living
tough,
thing going on,
yeah,
and times are
times are
tough,
tougher.
and so no one's
no
obligated. There's no rush. It's totally voluntary, and just have fun. Stefan, last belly is today's Friday pizza was a mafioso, bacon, salami, red onion, mushrooms, cayenne pepper, beverage, non-alcoholic cider, and bench is lost behind a mountain of rubbish. Can we send a search party out for Stefan's bench, please, folks?
especially if the rubbish is edible. I'll take the rubbish.
Yeah. So, yeah. And it's surprising how much interest it's garnered, that little group build, because me and Dave didn't think it would, to be honest with you. We thought it's such a off-key subject that people might go, yeah, don't want to do that.
I think people have been cramming for a group build in all our groups for a while, but I've never had a chance to arrange one. So
Yeah, I mean, the last
around
big
it.
one I did was the Star Trek build a good few years back, and few people reached out and said about doing a group build, and I ummed and ahed, and then I thought, sod it, let's do one.
and the last one I did was the egg maple mac and bill, wasn't it?
That's it, yeah, I've still got my Egg Force one up the top there
Yeah.
for that.
It's one of those things that I've never had time to arrange one and
Yeah.
police it, kind of thing.
And this is open to Fox's patrons and members as well, folks. It's a Zoom thing, as well as the Facebook group, my channel members, Fox's channel members. If James wants to open it up to his patrons, I'm sure he can do so. I don't mind. I don't object. So, it's one of them. If you're a member, channel member, go for it. It's just a little perk.
You're a perk.
I like being a perk.
Oh no, you're a perp. Sorry, perp.
Yeah. Stefan says to you, cardboard boxes are edible, yeah? Oh, yeah. Put a bit of sauce on them, mate. Anything's edible.
I've got. I thought you've never been to Pizza Hut. I've got a massive collection of boxes downstairs, taking up most of the living room that I need to take to the tip.
Yeah. My last McDonald's burger, that was like cardboard. About the thickness of a bit of cardboard.
And I bet you were hungry an hour later as well.
Yeah, it's like, can't I have the one that looks like the photo, mate?
Nah.
Yeah. So, really?
You're going to be off on shrinkflation in a minute, aren't you?
Do you know, I was just about to, yeah, I was close. I was mulling.
Ah, we know you so well, buddy.
Yeah. It's because Panzer was on about digestives last night. They're bringing back the original size digestives, but they're a couple of quid a packet. And I said, well, someone needs to write to them and say, well, we're fine, you've re-released the original, can we have them at the original price? But yeah.
I don't even know what the original size was.
Yeah, and then I got onto shrinkflation, and
there you go. And if you're not sure what shrinkflation is, Colin will explain it in a moment.
That's all right. You're not getting me that easy.
Oh, you don't want to get started on shrinkflation.
You know, because I'll have you
3,
spending money
4.
on Forge World again.
No, you can't. I've got no money now to spend on Forge World. There's nothing on Forge World I want. Haha.
Would this mean that we can officially blame Fox for something then?
Yeah, do it, James. Do it.
Wait,
Okay,
what? Blame me for what?
Fox, it's your fault.
What's my fault?
You tried to egg Colin on shrinkflation.
Yeah.
Your fault.
And
Yeah, he's
like,
Who here in the hangout and also in the chat agrees?
Yeah, he's picking on me, Alicia.
like nobody finds it funny when Colin goes on about it. I'm trying to provide the comedy gold for you people, you see. And
I'm doing what... Honestly, you wouldn't believe how restrained I'm being at this moment in time.
where's my file? There it is. Are you being very restrained, Colin?
I am, because I
Are you
saw
just
my
sawing
lad
really
with a Mars bar earlier, and I'm like, yeah. It's like, yeah, that ain't a Mars bar. That's a fun size. He said, oh, you can get a king size one. I said, that's an ordinary Mars bar. And then that was it. It started.
My work here is done.
But
And what
See, I
about the
don't
wagon
even-
wheels?
I told you it would happen.
The old wagon wheels in the day, Colin. What do you reckon?
that would be an ecumenical matter, mate, because I'm not going to give him the satisfaction of doing a wibble. I'm not going to do it.
He'll just start sawing that plastic even more aggressively
Honestly, you wouldn't believe.
with the saw.
It is difficult. I mean, I can feel. Yeah, I'm getting. I'm doing pigeon head.
Oh, it's the least. Minimum effort, maximum results.
Yeah, honestly, I can feel it. I can feel it welling up.
As long as it stays under the bench, we're fine.
Yeah, I'll just check my camera angle.
Steady now.
It's like Toblerone, isn't it? The gap between the mountains. Really?
Fox, what have you started?
I didn't say anything. It's nothing to do with me.
Dad, this is
There's no evidence that I ever said anything. I'm not even on this stream. What?
There is plenty of evidence.
If I say it enough, people will believe it, and I'll be right. I didn't do anything.
Jury.
I didn't do anything.
And if the chat says Fox is guilty, then you're guilty, Fox.
Executive privilege.
I wish they would. I wish they would shrink gas and electric prices like they do chocolate.
See, still going.
Very
I'll tell you what.
topical that was, wasn't it? Eh? See what I did there?
I tell you what, if they made Colin's shrinkflation run a power source, we'd all have cheaper electric and gas bills.
Tell you, mate, they should. Honestly, I should stand as an MP, mate, on the shrinkflation card, mate. PJ, I've been thick. No surprise there. Still can't access the stream through Zoom. No, you don't come in through Zoom, Paul.
That's why you can't access it.
Go into the Zoom 24/7 chat, mate, and click the link.
Facebook chat, there's a link in
Yes,
there, buddy.
it's in the Zoom Messenger chat, mate. That's what I said about the Zoom Hangout chat, buddy.
Yeah, it's not in Zoom, it's in Facebook.
Yeah.
Chat, the Zoom 24/7.
Yeah, I wondered where he was.
Yeah.
Oh, hark at me.
Hark at you. You're a lady.
He's been blonde, isn't he? I'll tell you what, I'll copy and paste it and send it to your private messenger.
Lynn Dipple says, Fox, quit picking on Colin. Well, I would do, but then the stream would get really boring. Because
Yeah, he's
One
just
of
a
us-
bully.
one of us has to pick on the other one of us. It's the way forward. If it's not me picking on him, it's him picking on me. It has to be done. Either that, we both round on James. 1 or 3.
No.
No.
That would be agreement. That would be agreement.
Jeff says you'll have my vote, Cole. Yeah, honestly, mate, I could stand as an MP. Could you imagine it? Me on the telly with Kay Burley in the morning. Because I'd want to be one of them MPs that answers the question, they ask, because they always beat around the bush, don't they?
You could go and tell you a Kay Burley or an actual journernalist.
Yeah, it should be going, so do you, do you think this? Yeah. Because it would stump them, wouldn't it?
Kay Burley wouldn't actually ask you an intelligent question, so you'd be on an easy
I know that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But just be one of those MPs that answers a direct question with a yes/no answer. It'd be like, because at the moment, the minute they get an awkward question, they faff around, don't they? It's like, just answer. Yep. Yes or no. That's all you got to do. No, stop towing the party line.
9 times the other day, and she still never got an answer.
Yeah.
It's like they do the old, well, I'm glad you asked me that question. It's a very good question, but please let me answer that question by first answering a totally different question that you didn't ask me for the next 10 minutes.
Do you remember the infamous Michael Howard interview with Jeremy Paxman?
With Paxman, yeah.
Yeah. There was a prime example of a complete and utter tit-wobble at work.
Yep.
I just heard a ping in the background there. There's Lynn. Hello, darling. How you doing, love?
Hello, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn.
She's doing a Kermit fly-off.
Hello, darling. How you doing? Welcome. Lynn, tell the audience a little bit about yourself, darling. And we got PJ as well. Hello, PJ.
Hello.
Hello, PJ.
It's PJ.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. How you all doing?
Hello, mate. You wasn't been blonde, mate.
Yeah. You didn't say the chat.
Yeah, it's in the Zoom chat. Yeah.
You didn't say that initially. That's what's confusing.
Oh, right. Okay, then perhaps I didn't say it then. I'll swear blind I did, but not the worry.
James's fault.
Yep.
James's fault. Yeah,
James's fault.
Yeah.
I didn't say shoot.
Yeah.
What day is it? James's fault. Okay, that's what day it is.
We're here now. That's the main thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There you go. That's all right. Don't matter, Lynn. Worry about that.
I could work on a Lego, grabbing one of my Legos, but then I wouldn't have any place to put it.
Yeah, that's all right, sweetheart. Just sit and chill. It's not compulsory, love.
I know.
We're just hanging out and chilling out, mate. Basically these ones are just like a live hangout. You just sit and chill and talk and shoot the breeze and whatever.
You can do whatever you want. You don't have to be building.
We had a really bad thunderstorm here.
Back in a minute, folks.
Just a couple of tornadoes.
Oh, really? Everything all right though, Lynn? Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled up to my house and I could see a little funnel cloud up in the clouds. It looked like a dust storm, but I was like, "Cool! I want to get a picture." But about that, big wind hit, and I saw my little plants outside that are having a pot moving around. I'm like, "Okay, I'm going to get the plants in first."
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And then it hit. I mean, a lot of big wind came through, and I didn't have any damage.
No.
Big trees or anything down, but
do you have to head to a shelter or anything like that, Lynn, when they strike? Or
I was trying to get that little guy right there named Sweetie to get into it, to step up on his perch so I could put him in his travel house so we could go into the bathroom. He would not do it, so we just sat out here in the living room, and I was right next to a window watching it go.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine it can be quite a scary thing.
Actually, it wasn't that scary because I like stuff like this.
Yeah.
Are you one of the regular chasers then, Lynn?
Do what?
Do you normally go out chasing the storms?
Tornado chasing.
No, I'm not, because I'm not a kid. I like stuff like that. I'd like to go out with a storm chaser one time.
Yeah.
I don't have time.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of the documentaries on them, Lynn, over here that they screen, and it does look really quite thrill-seeking thing, you know, and When you see some of the contraptions that they drive round in, where they got the bolts that fire into the ground and that to stop them getting blown away, and you're like, yeah, this is serious stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
They do some serious scientific stuff as well, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. A lot of decent research, isn't there, that goes on?
Yeah.
And if it saves lives, it's worth doing, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Because tragically, a lot of people, you know, they lose their lives in these things.
Yep.
So do the chasers.
Yes.
We had one of the top chasers was killed doing a chase.
Yeah.
One time. That was about 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I can imagine it must be such an enthralling thing to see one close up, because it's Mother Nature at her most destructive yet most beautiful in a way, isn't it? And
yes, it is.
You know, you see these things forming and everything, and they are quite entrancing. You know, you sit there and you think, wow, you know, it is a beautiful thing, and then you see the destruction that it's causing. You're like, yeah. So yeah,
it's like I noticed Marty put something up earlier, and she's had a big snowstorm where she is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of extreme weather events going on at the moment, isn't there? And it's, yeah.
There's too much of it, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure all the preppers will be sitting there going, yeah. Over here, a doomsday prep is someone who's put an extra tin of peas in their pantry cupboard, but in America, it's a whole new ball game, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You know, we don't do things like the Americans over here. We are quintessentially British, aren't we, you know? I have prepared for doomsday. I've bought an extra tin of Spam and an extra tin of garden peas. Okay. Whereas America have got a nuclear-proof underground bomb shelter.
We've got an extra bottle of water, and I've closed the curtains.
Yeah, I bought 2 extra bottles of Perrier and a tin of John West pink salmon. Whereas in America, it's 3 levels of underground bunkers, and yeah.
2 or 3 weeks of food.
Yeah.
2 or 3 weeks of water. Flashlights.
Yeah. And obviously the most important thing, 30,000 rounds of ammunition, just in case.
Yep. I've just noticed in the chat, Colin, you got Funko Freddy in.
Yeah.
Oh, well spotted, Kev. Cheers for that, mate. Hello, Funko Freddy. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you in, mate. Yeah, nice spot there, mate, because you know I'm easily distracted, Kev.
All right. Not a problem to help out.
Which is basically me saying, yeah, yeah, I am notoriously bad.
How's that Buccaneer coming on, PJ?
Yeah.
It's getting there. It's getting there slowly but surely. I did a lot of tinkering on the engine.
Oh, that's looking nice, mate. Do you want me to bung your full screen, mate?
If you want. I don't know what.
Yeah, show the world your wares. Bear with me, mate.
It's a bit flary because the lights are right above it. So.
There you go. Just bung you on the full screen. There you go, mate. You're on the big screen.
Very nice.
It's an airplane. It's a jet.
Yeah.
Very nice speaker.
There you go. That's better.
Yeah.
It's nice.
All that wiring's been added in.
Oh, nice one. Are you doing it as a ground one where that's all exposed then, PJ?
Yeah. I've got, and also the wings will be up. The gear down, obviously.
Yeah.
Canopy's covered up at the moment because it's going to get sprayed tomorrow.
Yeah,
and stuff like that. But yeah.
Looking mint, mate. Nice bit of work there, mate.
I've been looking at loads of photographs of how these panels open.
Right, yeah.
Because I've got one with a hinge on it, which is that one there.
Oh, right, yeah.
But the one that goes below it I think it's just a loose pallet which they just take off.
Oh, they just take it off and they place it to one side then, yeah.
So I'm just going to have it sort of on the wing.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. We're going to do, you're going to put like a tarp on the wing with it resting on it. Are you going to that extreme?
Possibly, I don't know yet.
Yeah. A nice one, mate. I like that. It's coming on mint, mate.
I might, if I'm going to do that, I might even put some kind of, what do they call them? Bloody, like trestle work and stuff like that.
Yeah, a bit of trestle work, some toolbox or some tools and bits and bobs of detritus.
Little maintenance area, yeah.
It's looking mint, mate. Yeah, nice little interesting build, that.
Yes, it is.
Yes, you're a buccaneer git now then, are
you?
Yep. It's all right, Kev. He will get me back. PJ's revenge is going to be subtle, it's going to be sweet, and it's going to be very, very, very long-lasting.
How did you do it? How did your team do it in the FA Cup, PJ?
We beat that Southern team, apparently. What are they called?
West Ham nil.
Yeah, West Ham something or other.
Yeah, West Ham nil, mate.
Yeah, it's 3-1.
Yeah.
We played.
That's all right, mate.
We played crap and still beat them.
Yeah, but our good is about as much as Cambridge United. It's. I don't.
I'm sorry to bore people with football for a few minutes, but
go for it.
You play Barcelona and beat them on the Thursday. You play Newcastle in the League Cup final and beat them on the Sunday, and then on the bloody whatever day, Tuesday or Wednesday, we beat West Ham in the FA Cup. I mean, 3 games in 6 days. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Who would have thought a professional footballer could do such demanding hard graft, eh?
I know. I have to go to work for 5 days a week. Can't they play football 5 days a week?
Exactly. They're on a couple of $100,000 a week. Poor blokes paying 3 games of football. Oh, my heart bleeds.
It's sad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard. The poor deprived little dead. We're going on strike for a pay rise next.
Anyway, enough of that. People don't want to.
No, that's all right, mate. But no, you're not wrong about West Ham nil, mate. It's now. I see our paper down there. It comes out with a little fold-down supplement so that we can see where we are in the league, mate.
Yeah, well, it's basically if you turn the league positions upside down, you're top of the league.
Yeah. We. I honestly think that there may be changes afoot. Yeah. Because Sullivan wants to sell anyway, so we'll have all of that. Yeah.
Because I think Rice is going to go in the summer. So.
Yeah, he needs to go though, PJ. He doesn't want to be there. So it's like anything. It was like Ronaldo at Man U. If they don't want to play for the club, don't have them disrupting the dressing room. Get rid.
Oh.
So,
this conversation.
No, it's one of them. Dare I say it, I think relegation will be the kick up the backside that our owners need. Or owner, because the other one sadly passed away. But
yeah. Anyway, enough about football, because...
Yeah.
Is it only me that's sitting here with Roy Castle in my head going, relegation's what you need?
Yeah.
Get it? Get it?
I do get it. Unfortunately, I do get it. I know. The world of Fox. What a wonderful, enlightened place.
It's a terrifying place to be unless you're me, because it all makes sense.
I wouldn't want to live there. It's nice to live there, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Scary. Believe you me, PJ, it is a very scary place.
Normal rules do not apply.
Oh my God, Fox is gluing stuff.
Yeah, you go careful, Fox.
Making a tiny wee little fella.
Be careful with that gummy stuff.
Oh, I can't glue myself together with plastic cement. That's fine. I'm not using super glue. That's Colin's job.
Oh, so hold up a minute. I'm sitting here minding my own business.
That was a bows there.
Oh, that was a buzz moment from nowhere.
Sitting here minding my own business.
Unprovoked attack.
Unprovoked attack on someone that's knocked down any holes. Oh, unbelievable.
How many holes are you not down, Colin?
Colin Fox.
2.
Definitely not down 2 different holes. Definitely. What do you say, Lynn? Sorry?
I said, stop picking on Colin, Fox.
I have to. It's in my contract. There's nobody else I can...
Thank you, Lynn.
I can't pick anybody else because they're either my patrons or his patrons and they pay us, so...
Thank you, Lynn.
I've only got Colin to pick on. He doesn't pay me anything.
Thank you. I'm streaming through the tears, Lynn, but I'll soldier on, love. But thanks for having me in your thoughts.
Even unless you say, well,
yeah,
then again, we do actually patron each other, don't we, in one way or another? So me and Colin can't insult each other.
Yeah,
I buy him a coffee and he
patronise
patrons
each other,
me, so
yeah,
damn, I can't insult him anymore. Curses.
you frequently patronise each other, don't you?
Absolutely.
So we can
That's what, yeah, see what we did there.
Oh, I did that. Yeah.
What you did there, I see it. What did I miss while I was
Absolutely.
away? Anything interesting?
Nothing. It was just killing time while she was taking a breath.
It's not very often it happens, so make the most of it.
Yeah.
How is Mama Fox?
Oh, she's all right. She's all right. She's bimbling along.
Okay.
On form, mate. She's on form, Lynn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, give her a hug for me.
I shall do, thank you. She's just gone to bed. That's what I was doing, putting her to bed. So.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, this is getting a bit weird.
Jason Martin's in, says, what's everyone building? I am fiddling around with my Kshatriya Gundam, mate. I am modifying things.
It's modify. I'm building some Imperial Guardsmen.
I'm building a 48 Buccaneer from Airfix.
Oh,
I'm doing the
You're doing an upside down ship.
HMS Hood.
Doing an upside down ship.
Yeah.
As like how it ended up sunk. Yeah.
see what you did there, yeah.
Sorry, whose is that? Whose is that HMS Hood?
Kevin's.
That's my one, Fox.
No, what brand is it? Sorry.
It's Trumpeter kit.
Oh, Trump's kit. I thought you said, for some reason I thought you said fine moulds.
No, Trumpeter kit.
And I was going to say, if it was fine moulds, there's a video of them actually making the mould for their hood.
Oh, right.
There's a video about how they made models. It's quite old, and it just happens to be them casting the mould for the hood.
Oh, brilliant!
But it's not Trumpeter. It's fine moulds.
And I'm just sitting here enjoying the evening.
She's sitting there looking pearly.
She's sitting there thinking, I was told there'd be scintillating and intelligent, charming conversation and wit. Let me know when it starts. Let me know when it starts.
Won't get that on one of our streams.
No.
Hi, Jeff.
Hang on, that wasn't in our contract either.
Oh, yeah. Jeff is in. Hang on, I've got a quote.
Yeah, good evening, Jeff.
Come on, I'll say.
Here we go. People are rarely grateful for a demonstration of their credulity. There you go. That's our Carl Sagan quote for tonight.
Absolutely. If you want to join us, Jeff, the link is in the Zoom 24/7 Hangout Facebook chat.
There you go. Confusion avoided.
See, that's what you didn't say before. That's what confused me.
I said it last night in the Hangout, and it's the same what it is every Festa and Friends.
Night, was I?
It hasn't changed from any of the other Festa and Friends streams, PJ. I don't have to hold your hand.
If you've been in the Facebook 24/7 Zoom Hangout chat, you would have seen that it was.
Yeah, you've been in these before. You know that the link is always put in the Zoom 24/7.
Yeah, but I'm stupid.
If I knew I had to hold your hand every time.
Nobody ran to his defence when he said that. You know, I'm stupid, silence. Crickets.
Oh, yeah, he got that awkward, protracted silence, didn't he? But I'm going to pay for this because he will get me back.
Okay.
I used to know a guy who could do a perfect cricket sound, and it was perfect.
Voluntarily walk under the bus myself. Not
Was that the Incredible Hulk end scene walking away music I heard going there?
Oh dear.
Oh, bless him.
What's more amusing is I actually remember how that tune goes.
And I could just see PJ now turning around, looking at the camera, doing that really slow gulp.
You know that can you remember that series and that tune and
yeah,
the away music? I always imagine.
Yeah.
Little farts coming out.
Absolutely. It's proper Simon Bates our tune, isn't it? It's like
yeah. For some reason, I could just remember the tune. I only watched the program about 3 times.
Yeah.
Memory for musical tunes. Was it a piano?
You're a tune.
Wasn't it? Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
You're made of tunes.
Was it Burt Bacharach's special, was it?
Burt Bacharach. No, he died, didn't he, recently? Burt Bacharach.
Oh, he did, yeah. I actually thought he died years ago, to be honest with you.
Most people did. Thought he had died years ago.
Couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He wrote a hell of a lot of tunes, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Between 3 and many, he wrote.
Yeah, he wrote all the tunes.
All of
of them.
All of them. Every single one you've ever heard.
Tunes, all of them. First class ticket, Nottingham, please. Wait, what?
Yeah. Of course you can, Malcolm. Oh, no, that was Vic Sinex, wasn't it?
Nottingham, please.
It's funny, we used to have a bloke at work used to speak like that without a cold.
He's the chief executive.
Yeah, he was the owner. Yeah.
It's called management. What's his name? Management.
Right, I've got to go, folks. I'll see you all later.
Yeah,
care,
no
buddy.
worries, Geese. You take care, buddy. Thanks for popping in.
Have a good
I'll see
one.
you someday. Bye.
Later.
Yeah, you're most welcome, mate.
Bye.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Be good. If you can't be good, charge.
Yeah, it is a late one. Bless.
If you can't charge, I don't know, just steal it.
I see what you did there. I see what you did.
I hope not, because I was stealing it.
Yeah, but that's what we do. We steal all the ideas.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Don't think of none of this ourselves, mate. It's all stolen. Shamelessly stolen.
I come up with so many great TV series ideas, but unfortunately all of them are from the 1970s, which doesn't really help because they're all stolen.
Yeah, but that was when the best TV was made.
Yeah, true.
Everyone's saying night to Kipper. Absolutely.
Yep, you had some real classics then.
Right?
Did you get hit bad at that? I'll start that again. Lynn says to Lynn, why are you typing in chat when you can just ask Jeff? You can ask Jeff with your face mouth.
Yeah.
You know you can talk the words to Jeff.
Y'all were too busy talking.
It's all right, Lynn. Just tell us to shut up, darling.
Just say shut up, Critter
Shut
Festa.
up, darling.
There you go. I don't mind. Now you know how I feel streaming with Fox. This is called the Fox effect.
I resemble that remark.
I feel like that constantly. See what I did. Carry on, darling.
I was just wanting to ask Jeff how he survived the storm last night because I heard that the tornado went through Fort Worth. I don't know if it
really?
went through, one went through Fort Worth and north of Fort Worth.
Yeah.
And one of them hit. Oh, lots of wind here.
Thankfully, no damage.
Yeah. Very briefly, I had a few pieces. Yeah, pieces of siding dislodged, but nothing serious. I didn't have to lose any trees. Oh, that was nice.
Well, as long as you're both safe and well, that's the key because,
He was saying on my stream this morning when he took dog meat 1 and 2 for his morning walk through the wastelands, there was no real good scrap, so there was no junk to pick up.
Yeah, we had a guy come into the hospital last night. He got hit in the face by a piece of wood.
Oh, really?
And I was told that it broke his nose.
Oh.
His eyeball was hanging out.
Oh, bless his heart.
Messed up his face. So they had to fly him out to Dallas.
Maxillofacial specialist,
And,
Oh,
but
bless him.
I've been told by the pharmacist that he's good.
He's still
doing good
with us,
now.
yeah?
They don't know.
Oh, bless.
Yeah, he's still with us. So, yeah.
It's a long rehabilitation ahead for that, isn't there? Bless him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Aww.
That's the only energy that I've heard of.
Yeah. Well, when you get your warnings, folks, you batten down your hatches because we don't want to hear that you've been hurt.
Nope.
Mother Nature at her strongest.
See, it's hard for us here in the UK to imagine that kind of living with regular, yearly, dangerous, deadly weather. We get like occasional bad storm once in a decade.
Yeah.
It's hard for us to imagine what it's like knowing every year you're going to get, like my brother lives in Tennessee, and it's like they get,
yeah, I mean, we now have an official storm season, don't we, where they're starting to name our storms, and they are getting progressively worse, but, which for us is unusual because, like I say, before that, it was probably once every decade we'd get a big one.
Yeah, you're a big one. You went quiet then. You even stopped sawing.
What's that?
I said you're a big one, and you just stopped talking.
Oh, I just zoned you out, mate. I'm sorry.
See what he did there? See what he did there?
Yeah.
There we go.
James.
She's now finished.
Oh, don't know.
James, that looks so good. I like your car.
Hold up a sec, James. I'll put you full screen, mate. Don't bear with us.
That needs some gangsters hanging off the footplates with Tommy guns.
Yeah. Yeah, it's proper Bugsy Malone, isn't it? It's like,
It's a bit furry at the moment.
Nice job there, mate.
There you go.
There you go.
But yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
You sorted the roof out.
Yes.
Why? What was up with the roof?
It was, there was a join down the middle, which you had to fill.
I shall get the instructions again, and I shall say the instructions.
Oh, it was two-piece roof with an horrible seam, was it?
Yep. Who makes a roof for a car with a gap down the middle? What manufacturer makes that?
Yeah, exactly.
Terrible.
Yeah.
There we go. There's the instructions.
Oh, gnarly.
Yeah.
Whose idea was that?
What stupid idea was that?
I know.
Yeah. Oh, you've done a bloody good job of that, James.
Yeah.
Who's this kid, mate? It's Larry.
ICM, mate.
ICM.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, wow.
Jeff says the wind's got up to 130 kilometres. Wow, Jeff. Blimey, man.
No, you're going to do a good job with that, James.
Yep.
Yeah, you should be proud of that, mate. Nice work, mate.
Yep.
That is nice, James.
Photos, got it in the gallery. Photos, got it in the gallery.
Absolutely.
Oh, definitely. But yes, I will also say thank you for your advice as well, PJ, because,
Yeah,
There you go.
You're welcome.
So, after all, PJ, you are the car god. So, yeah.
Oh, don't tell him that. His head's big enough as it is.
I wouldn't go that far.
So, yeah, I'm on to my next one now.
Oh,
Happy days.
what another ICM kit is it?
No, this one's a mini art. and
Mini art, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, this one was a bit of a scare for me because there was a little envelope inside,
Uh-oh.
and
There's the instructions.
sorry. There's that.
Oh, photo etch. Oh,
Photo etch is fine.
Oh.
But then,
Oh.
But
then you
you love photo etch.
Photo etch
Yeah.
is great.
then
Give the amount of
you
photo etch
know
you
that
have on your local.
I have been doing photo etch on my
On your local, yeah.
my patron build. So
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you are a photo etch god now.
Oh, look at him with his photo etch
Veteran.
godness.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
But yes.
So, what are you going to work on now, James?
Well, I mean, I'm a bit uncertain on what I'm going to be doing. I could do this one, or I could do the 1/24 scale Revell, or 1/25th scale, actually, sorry. Revell Dodge Viper GTS.
Yeah, do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
1/25th. That's a very AMT scale, that.
Yeah.
Level scale as well.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not sure what scale this mould is, so we'll call it 1/25th.
Yeah.
I guess I think that's what they refer to as box scale, isn't it? As in, what scale is it? It's whatever scale it comes out of the box.
Whatever fits in the box. Yeah.
right.
Typical Revel.
Yeah.
I got their 1/24th scale Luke Skywalker's land speeder, and I'm like, Yeah, that's like 1/14 scale, dude. Although it's it was hard to judge off the Luke Skywalker figure because he didn't really conform to normal human shapes that much.
Oh,
It was that kind of bendy, flexible, rubbery figure, and it was like, that's not like what a human looks like, really.
No.
Was it up there with Swap Dude?
Yeah, no, it was, but it was just like, it was a very nice, the kit was really nice. It was a very simple, but very crisp and clear land speeder, and it's quite big. So oh no, I think the box said it was 1/14 scale, and it wasn't. It was about 1/24 scale, so I got it wrong way around. Yeah, it was about 1/4. It was boxed as 1/14 scale, which is nonsense anyway. But it wasn't. It's about 1/24. So I put a 1/24 figure with it, and it looked great. And I said, "There you go, Revel. That's what a human looks like. See."
Yep. It's not that hard to work out, really, is it?
No, well, for Revel it is.
But
I don't think they've got anybody that's ever actually seen another human being.
no.
No, they like doing gloss trousers, don't they?
Yeah, I'm not sure they've ever done a female figure, which probably explains a lot, I suppose. The engineers have never seen a human female either.
See, and there's the clue: engineers, not model makers.
Yeah.
Not model makers.
What am I doing now? I want.
Often makes you wonder whether their quality control ever build their own kits. Because,
No, it actually makes you wonder if they've got quality control.
yeah,
Well,
you would have
no,
thought they would pick up on things.
Well, they would do, but they don't care. It's just a case of make them cheap, get them out, have a big range. There you go, done. They're not really that bothered.
Yeah, they've been paid.
Yeah, it's a business. They're just trying to get as many out as possible.
Well, that's all.
There's
stopped
nothing wrong
now.
with that. That's a business model.
That's all stopped now because they're owned by a German company now, aren't they? So.
Yeah. But yeah, Revel, the German Revel, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like nothing wrong with that. That's the business model. That's the business model. There's got to be one pilot high and sell it cheap company.
Worked for Woolies for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, now you're talking. Winfield.
Until it didn't.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Which head shall I use for this person?
What are you building?
Who?
You.
Oh, mate, more Cadians. I'm still building Cadians. Imperial Guardsmen from the
Are you
Cadia
doing the
stand
whole
set.
army, are you? Right.
No, it's 2 squads of 10, 2 a walker and 2 mounted guns. But I'm still building the 2 squads of 10. Big box set. But it's all the new Cadians with their awesome faces, some of whom are female. As
Oh, you
some
go
people would
careful.
say.
Ooh.
Yeah. This woman looks really angry. I'm going to use her face. She looks really unhappy about something. Rah, she says. Rah, not happy with that. I shoot you with my laser. Pew, pew, pew.
Probably married to someone who's touched their white appliances.
Yeah, I probably know someone that uses the word. Yeah. Or she knows someone who calls a female. Yeah.
Good
Probably
one.
knows what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I am impressed. Yeah.
When I said female earlier on, I was saying it ironically. I have
Yeah.
no truck with people that say female. It's like, just say woman.
Did you say female? What's the worst that could happen? Yeah.
See this axe.
Oh, it makes my skin crawl. Makes my skin crawl.
I like peas.
Oh, that makes my skin crawl as well.
Yeah.
I like peas. Hello, peas.
Hello, peas.
There'll be no peas in our time.
Oh,
See what I did
God.
there?
Is that 1080p's or?
Oh, here it goes. Yeah. Wag, wag, oops.
I'm going to make PJ and Collins sick now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear.
Why, he's not getting out again, is he? Oh yeah.
Oh,
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 but
you ain't putting them bloody hot pants on, James, I hope.
again. That gives you monetisation again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's got to be stripped, James. The chrome. The chrome.
I know, it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it bright? Is it very, very bright?
Yeah.
Is it utterly not realistic
I have
yet?
to get my.
Yeah.
You make my transition glasses
Yeah.
darken up when you showed that chrome.
Oh, yeah, Fox going to have to break out the Jeff Lynn glasses now.
Hey, steady now. The good thing with Revell is that their name is both a brand name and a descriptor, because I would describe that plating as Revell.
Yeah.
Just send you a picture of the corner of one, and it's like, what is this kit from? What brand?
Yeah.
Okay. So where are you going to start then, James?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be starting the engine, I guess. Something, somewhere.
If only there was some kind of instruction manual that tells you what to do.
Well, yeah, but you don't always have to follow the instructions.
This is true.
Heresy.
Well said,
If it
PJ.
happens to be in the right, if it happens to be the order that you would normally build it, then fine, let all manufacturers build it in the order that I would build it.
If I didn't follow the instructions to the letter, I would make a mess of it, and I know I would. I'd just be like, oh.
Yeah, if you're not sure what he means by that, just watch Wednesday's E-Model stream when he's trying to put a drive wheel on. That's all I'm saying.
But then I did follow the instructions, but I misunderstood them because they were
Too soon? Too soon?
never too soon.
Oh, it must be a mismold. Yeah, front wheel goes on the front, not on the back.
But I did say it's like Lego. If there's something not quite working with the Games Workshop kit, 9 times out of 10, you've messed something up.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I had misunderstood the not specifically 100% obviously clear.
It was the fact that moments before and for 10 minutes afterwards, he was explaining to the viewers how important it is when you've built multiple Bane blades, it is to get it done correctly. And I'm like, yeah. Do you realise what you're doing?
Yeah, but the irony is, how many Bane blades have you built, Fox?
Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's the funny thing. I must have just done that bit on autopilot after the first one. I never really. Yeah, we're still learning.
What he's now done is gone back to the other 4 and realised that,
The thing is, every now and then a thoracic surgeon kills a patient. Come on, even the most skilled ones.
Oh, I know. It was just the fact that you didn't lose your train of thought and still went into instructional mode, educating people how to do it properly. And I'm like, says the bloke. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The instructions,
Absolutely. He didn't even blink or pause for a breath. He just carried on. It's like,
Had I been born 20 years earlier, I would have been a BBC TV children's presenter, and I would have just carried on effortlessly. But no.
With the potential of a user error situation.
absolutely. Didn't even occur, PJ. Didn't even occur, mate.
No, until I realised it was, and then I was like, yeah, fessed up.
Yeah, that was a proper Bob Ross. I'll paint over that badly painted squirrel with a barn. No one will ever know.
Yep. It nearly turned out like a Bob Ross water wheel, but then it came good.
Oh, do you remember that? Yeah.
Yeah. Watching the comments on the Twitch stream when he's painting the water wheel on this water mill, and it looks really wrong, and everybody's like, it's ruined in the chat, and then he just goes one brush stroke, and he's like, oh, fixed, saved.
Yeah.
He just saved it by covering it up with something.
It was good.
Oh, we didn't drill my barrel out. Fudge.
No.
I forgot. I'll do it in a bit.
Drill out your barrel.
I've also got to put his epaulette things on. I need to do them as well.
Oh, dear.
You had one job.
I had one job, and I got fired from that.
No hammer drills were injured in the making of this video.
Hammer drill. Saying hammer drill to me is like saying banana toilet. It just makes no sense. It's just 2 words stuck together.
You mean say there's a hammer on the drill? Oh my god!
What do you do? Do you hit the nail? Do you hit the drill bit with the hammer? Do you hit a nail with the drill? I don't. What? Makes no sense. You're talking rubbish.
It's witchcraft and tomfoolery, Fox, isn't it, mate?
What is this nonsense you're trying to teach me?
It's scary.
See, and I can see that from down these 2 holes that I'm down. You know.
One hole and the other hole.
Yeah. Talking of that, how is Inspector Clouseau's investigation coming along?
Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, bless him. It's still a secret, Jeff.
What?
Does he or doesn't he? It's like he's just stepped out of the salon.
What are you butchering there, Colin?
It's a kshatriya, mate, and it's modifying, mate.
Don't swear at me. This is a live stream. Don't swear at me.
I'll see what you did. Yeah, I am opening up the ports on my kshatriya so that when I display it, these are open, exposing the inner missile system. So instead of them being flat, I'm going to have them so that they're actually opened up on hydraulic hinges, so you can see all the gubbins, wires, and that, and the missiles and projectiles all poke out like so. Because this is getting
correct.
this is getting done all steampunk. This.
I know the answer to this, obviously. But for the benefit of people in the chat who don't know what a kshatriya thingy-malarkey is,
I would have shown you a picture on the instructions, but I seem to have lost them. But 2 secs, I'll try and reach over for the box art and see whether I can do it that way, because I wanted the instructions out so that I could show people.
It is a mobile suit from Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn.
it is an informational and educational.
There you go.
Yeah,
one of those.
I knew exactly what it was.
Yep.
It's just for the benefit of the viewers, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, he says lying through his teeth just because he wants to be awkward. But yeah, I was frantically hunting for the instructions before we went live, but I couldn't find them. But yeah, I just want to have it so that you can see the inner missile system that goes on
looks
here.
like you've got there are 2 mini slave ones.
Yeah.
What's a slave one?
We had this conversation before we went live, Cole. It's the ship from Boba Fett ship from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Somebody else said that before we went live.
Okay.
And you said you didn't know, you didn't remember it.
No, I don't. But yeah. I really do need to get a life, don't I, and start watching all these programs you keep telling me to see.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Watching stuff. Have anybody been watching the new season of Picard?
Yes, it's very good. Very, very good.
I think it's fantastic.
It is proper Star Trek. Finally, the first 2 seasons of nonsense have got proper Star Trek back.
They should have started it this way, shouldn't they? Got rid of the first 2.
Yeah, I've not been able to get past season 1 yet. Is it worth sticking with then?
No.
Just go straight to season. Well,
season 2's okay. Season 1's crap.
Season 2's all right, but season 3 is like proper Star Trek. They've kind of said, season 1 and 2 didn't exist.
Jeff says, Inspector Clouseau's report. I got nothing on the secret, despite considerable resources having been spent in the combined investigations of myself and Dogmeats 1 and 2. They got treats, though.
He's not spent any money in my direction.
Yeah, so Inspector Dreyfus is due a big report at some point, then, is he?
Yeah. Oh, just for Colin.
What secret?
That's a slave 1.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I'll get what you mean now. Yeah.
You see the resemblance.
Yeah, I do, mate. Yeah. Here, this looks like a slave 1, PJ. Do you think?
Oh, yeah.
I had one simple job, mate, and I've let you down badly, ain't I, mate?
Don't ever change, Cole.
PJ, are you giving me that look that you give me in the Zoom?
I'm shaking my head vigorously.
You are, aren't you? I can feel it now. He's flicked his he does, Lynn. He flicks his optivisor up and he just sits and he stares at me, just like my mum used to.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah.
It's a proper 1970s mum stare, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I'm not disappointed in you. I'm disappointed for you.
Me a mum.
No, Fox did that, mate. Fox did that.
No, I said it's a 1970s mum stare.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't mean you're a mum. You could be a mum. You be what you want to be, my friend. We're all special.
God, that was a good get out there, Fox. I am impressed with that. Handbrake suitably applied.
Right, okay.
I want to be what I want to be.
We want to be together.
Ooh, yeah.
So yeah, I spent all that time doing the first one. Thought, yeah, great, got that done, and then I realised I had 4 of these to do, and kind of lost the will to live for a bit with it.
4 of the binders.
Jeff wants to know if you're doing the gallery this weekend.
Yes, Jeff, we are doing the gallery on the brunch at 2 p.m. on Sunday, and it is going to be the gang. Festa and his friends are doing the gallery because.
I'm just out of interest. Is access to that stream via the chat thing?
Yes, PJ, I'm going to do a link in the Zoom chat, and it'll be exactly the same link as you used tonight, mate.
I'm not going to remember.
But no, what I'll do is 20 minutes before the stream, I'll put a new link in.
You know what? I'm having nothing to do.
What he'll do, he'll write to you. He'll send you a postcard. He'll send you a postcard delivered by pigeon.
Yeah, because they coo.
Yeah, because they coo. He'll send a little man from the village round with a button for you to press that takes you to the link.
Right. Okay, I can do this now.
I'm not going to be here.
Oh, you get. Oh, no.
You're missing out the disapproving, like,
oh, no, little bits of me have just died inside. Oh, don't do this to me, man.
nothing worse than when your mum gives you that disappointing look.
Why do you
Look,
keep
mate.
calling me a mum?
Oh,
It's not very nice. Oh my God, what's that? What's going?
I'm not going to stop you being whatever you want to be.
Have you got? Is that a trembling lip? Is that a wiggly lip?
oh.
Either he's sad or the meds have kicked in. I'm not sure which is which.
No, I'm baking a fart. That's what I'm doing. Squishy alert, squishy alert.
Oh,
Edward Leonard's in.
That's James's job.
Excuse me?
Hey Edward, if you didn't
Here's a
watch,
shrimp.
you missed out if you didn't watch my stream today, because when I was playing just Far Cry 6, I stopped on the beach and looked at some jellyfish in the sea swimming, and I said squishies. I said, this is for Edward, squishies.
What were they doing?
They were doing that.
Hi, Edward.
So I said these are for Edward. If Edward would hear, he'd like these squishies.
Yeah.
They're big fat squishies in the sea.
Yeah.
You go like that one.
I had a friend once.
But then I ate it because I like peas.
We're so gonna hell.
We are.
So.
You see up my nose?
Yeah.
Muse is in.
Hello,
Muse.
Muse. How you doing, darling?
Hey, Marcy.
Do you know when you were doing that voice then, Cole? You know what word popped into my head?
Peas.
No, cagoule. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It just seems relevant. It just seems relevant.
Yeah. I only wear my cagoule when I go chain spotting.
Or
with my peas.
Or anywhere. Or downstairs.
I like canals.
The toilet.
It hated me.
I hate peas.
Yeah.
I love the way they all join in, but they don't know what we're talking about.
It's brilliant.
It's great, isn't it? The most private in-joke ever. Do, 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 do.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you asked this, Cole. You probably have, but if you haven't, don't forget, folks, bench and belly and beverage.
Yeah, I asked that right at the beginning, Fox, when you interrupted me.
Did you? I was too busy interrupting you. I don't pay attention.
And you got it wrong anyway, because it's belly, bench, and beverage.
Yeah, you tell him, Paul. You tell him, mate.
It's beverage, belly and bench.
Just to be pedantic.
Rubber baby bugger bumper. I can't say it. Buggy bumper. I can't even say it.
Yeah.
Joke died.
Yep.
Curses.
That's right.
Rubber baby buggy bumper. You sound like you're doing, you sound like you're doing the
Marcy
world's
says it's not that private, Fox.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're doing the world's biggest Rubik's Cube there, Carl. If that's you.
Yeah.
It sounds like... It's giving me pleasant flashbacks to fiddling with Rubik's Cubes when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I like the sound of Rubik's Cubes.
I like doing Rubik's Cubes.
You like your Rubik's Cube, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so your bench is at
I never
home,
could do Rubik's
Marcy,
Cube.
we get that, but what's on it?
Yeah. I think she's been building a Volkswagen bus, if I remember rightly. I saw some pictures in the gallery of some rather splendid 60s related peace and love decals and stuff.
Is it a Samba one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It made me think, all these like long-haired hippie types in the 60s that were all like, down with capitalism and government. It's like, how did they afford to buy all these Volkswagen buses when they were all filthy hippie types with no money? Walking around in bare feet. How did they afford to buy all these?
Rich parents, mate.
Yeah, probably. You're probably right. Kind of takes the edge off the movement somewhat.
They weren't that expensive.
Well, no, not to us now, but they might have been then.
Yeah. 69 T2, she says, yep. Yeah, it's looking rather sexy, that Marcy, I must admit.
Oh, wow.
She's doing a good job on that.
Oh, sniffles again. Oh.
And you'll be able to see that on the gallery show this week, 2 p.m. UK time on Sunday. See what I did.
What a segue.
All week trying to fish.
What a segue.
That was, wasn't it? For me, that was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah, very good, yeah.
It's only taken me 6 years of YouTubing to do it, but yeah.
You're getting there slowly. Baby steps, Cole. Baby steps.
Yeah, little increments, mate.
I
don't want to run before I can walk, mate.
I'm getting on with that.
You're an increment.
Oh, yeah.
This soldier I'm building's got like a tin cup on his belt of equipment.
Oh, really?
He's got like an ammo pouch and a tin cup. How cool is that?
It's got to be British then.
Yeah, he's got to have his cup of recaf before he gets killed after 3 minutes of service.
It's the first thing that goes in an army ration. Tea bags.
Yeah. I don't know if they have tea in the Warhammer universe. They have coffee, or a simile of coffee. They have recaf, but I don't know if they have tea.
Oh, yeah, you got tea bags.
No, I don't mean in 40k. I don't know if they do in 40k.
Oh, right, yeah.
They say they have a coffee I like. They have this.
Yeah, but it's what if at the end of the day. It ain't real, is it? So they can have what they like.
No, I'm just wondering if there is a tea in. There probably is a version of tea in.
I mean, I know the orcs have because they drink Yorkshire tea. Oh, come on, you lot! Don't be like this. Don't leave me hanging. It's a tough room, isn't it? God, tough crowd.
You're a tough crowd.
That is a tough one.
Yeah, I thought that was. Oh.
The coach by the door.
Yeah, Marcy, they're all picking on me, love. Help me out. Well, she's probably face palming herself, going, really, Festa?
Should have got that one earlier when Matthew was in.
Yeah.
The 1980s called and said they've got a job as a wedding comedian for you.
That's all right, mate. I'll be there.
You'll be working with a DJ from Bolton.
I'll be here all week. I'll be here all week. Something for the dads.
Yeah. Can you laugh between every other word? And
I went down pub over there. You never guess what. Yeah, was that sounding all northern as well? Nah.
Nah. It always amused me when you get like wedding, because I've been to a number of weddings over the years, and like whenever you go to an event where there's a DJ.
Yeah.
And from the 80s onwards, I don't know why, but at least all the ones I've went to, the DJ always sounds like they've got a Bolton accent.
Yeah.
Specifically, they never sound like they've got a Manchester accent or a Preston or a Yorkshire. It's always Bolton. And when Peter Kay does his like DJ routine at a disco, that's what they sound like.
And they all sound like a British rail train announcer, don't they?
Yeah, but you have to laugh. You have to laugh between every sentence, though.
And you sit there and you're like, and you hear it. Good, do.
You missed out the important bit. You have to go. Bread and green.
Yeah.
Bread and green.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, can't say.
Put your hands together. I did actually hear you say "put your hands together" when you did all that.
Yeah, the art of a British wedding.
Wedding reception.
Yeah. Come on, ladies, get up on the dance floor.
It's on for the dance.
Yeah. Here's one for the females.
and it doesn't matter. They're all like Agadoo and 80s type.
Absolutely. Just as the DJ goes quiet, you hear, I like peas.
but Cole, then he goes across the dance floor on his knees like a 5-year-old. You get that, nobody else gets that. Can you imagine it? He'd be like, oh, it's stuck halfway.
Yeah. I only got a little one, I've got stuck.
I've got stuck.
These guys, the entire break room is laughing. Hello, break room.
Oh dear.
That means we're on a TV on loudspeakers in some break room.
Absolutely.
Get back to the shirkers. Get on with it.
Yeah.
Welcome to the art of the British wedding.
Marcy's probably going, that voice sounds just like our boss when he's doing the when was the start of the tools, please? When was the start of the tools?
I remember once I was at Edinburgh Waverley train station.
Yeah.
And they'd obviously put the PA system in the worst possible place because the acoustics were such that there was a very obvious echo. Yeah. Every time you said anything, it would echo back. But the problem was there was a delay on it.
Yeah.
And it was every time he came on, the voice would be like, the next train arriving at platform 5 is the... And you didn't find out what anything was. Because the echo would come in after about 4 seconds.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, to repeat, the next train is the... from Istanbul. Like, oh, God. Yeah. Or I'd be like, the train for Pit Mockery is on platform.
Well, you'd be on the London Tube, but I mean, I grew up when there was the IRA issues, so evacs on the Tube were quite a common thing. So you used to get their voice, bing, bing, bing. This is not true. The police are on their way. And then it'd be, you all need to head to. And everyone stood there going, where the fuck are we? Where are we supposed to go?
What?
Yeah. Oh, mate, brilliant.
British Rail once tried to open a number station for GCHQ once for all the spies.
Yeah.
But it was rubbish because they'd be like, ding dong. The code word is...
Yeah, but you had the same when they built the Elizabeth line and the extension going into Canary Wharf. You thought, right, it's modern technology. I'm stood there. We're getting the tube, and the voice come over. And you,
I can't do that with my microphone.
With modern technology, you still can't understand these.
It's because the chumps that do what you just did. They put the microphone right against their mouth and go. Yeah. They never learn.
But yeah, apologies to anyone who's gone really deaf there. I've got to stop now.
You know, anyone wearing, for example, an earpiece.
Yeah.
Like me.
Yeah.
Like me.
Or headphones.
Yeah.
No, it's funny.
Moist. But yeah. Nipples. Oh, God. But you forgot. You got to do the giggle afterwards when you say it.
Oh, yeah.
Nipples. That's it.
That's the Duncan Rhodes nipple giggle.
Yeah. Bless him.
Do you know what my favourite? Because I like squishy words, like squishy and things like that. Do you want to know what my favourite geological or geographical squishy word is?
Go for it.
Berm.
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 Yeah, but you also like bottom when someone's got bottom. Bottom.
I like the word bottom. It just suggests pertness and rounditude, pleasantness. Bottom. If you would say I kicked him in the bottom, you wouldn't be taken as a hard person. You'd be taken as slightly twee, perhaps. I shall go there and kick him in the bottom. Wait, what?
Thing is, poor Marcy now been at work. If her governor does one of these announcements in the next 5 minutes, that tea room is just going to erupt, isn't it? You can just imagine it now. They'll all be sat there. And their tea breaks coming to an end, and their team leader's going to want, because they're probably new to the job, they're going to want to flex their muscles, aren't they, and do the announce to the staff.
Do you know what would be really sad, though, is if you walked up to the guy doing the announcements and he's just stood there and you say, which aisle is tomato sauce? And he goes, it's on aisle, because that's just his natural voice.
You could imagine, Dad, can you read me a story? Once upon a time.
It's just his natural voice. His wife's like, talk to me dirty.
Yeah, whisper sweet nothings.
Overload me, baby.
Or you go to the wedding and the vicar goes.
Imagine calling out the national lottery numbers.
Yeah.
Or being a bingo caller.
Oh, it'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? Yeah. King Charles's coronation speech.
Imagine being at the old folks home doing the bingo. I don't know what that sounds like when I do it, but if it sounds, does it sound the same?
Yeah,
I've got no idea.
Do you know what? I think Colin and Fox should do a new casting for the Cyberman.
Might be good, wouldn't it?
Delete.
Is that Star Wars again?
It's Doctor Who, you spoon. God, can somebody take Colin out the back and just teach him about the entire 1980s and 90s and 2000s?
Just do what you were doing down the mic and just say delete. All you need to do.
Oh, what?
Delete.
Just do what you were doing down the mic and go delete.
But you have to sound like the guy.
Fox did it for me, James.
You have to sound like. You have to do it in the voice of the guy that played Trigger, because he plays the voice of the played the voice of the Cyberman. Delete.
Oh, hello, Dave.
Okay, you're trying too hard now.
Yeah. I can't do it.
Marcy has to go back to work now.
Oh dear.
Laughing.
Is that what it sounds like when I do it, or does it sound like that? Does it sound different?
Exactly like that.
Does it? Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, he's happy now, as long as it sounds the same.
No, because to me it's just talking.
Yeah.
You've got a TED on your microphone, haven't you? Yeah.
Yes, I always have a TED on my microphone. Yeah, I have a TED.
Safety when recording, always have a TED.
Absolutely.
Be safe, have a TED. Have a TED. Have a Kit Kat.
Everyone say take care to Muse.
Take care, Muse. Jabella.
Catch up later, Muse.
I'm not actually sure if this head is a lady's head or a very effeminate looking man. I'm not quite sure.
Shout out Fox. If she turns round, then she knows that she's a fella. It's either going to be a man or a princess. That was good, wasn't it? I'll stop now.
I like that. Yeah, if you stop now. It's for the best.
I'll tell you what, plastic crap.
Oh, James, good for you. You're having a wibble.
What was that? What?
This
Wibble.
of all the Revell kits that I've made, this one is the worst.
Yeah.
That's not exactly a wide field of comparison there.
I didn't think it was a Revell kit.
Stop moaning, get on with it.
Yeah, man up. Could be worse. It could be the 24th Huey. That's all I'm saying.
Yep. What sets it apart from other Revell garbage? I mean, kits.
Okay,
It could be the.
It could be the shuttle.
Oh yeah, shuttle and boosters set.
I got that one.
Same here. I built one, and I've got the shuttle on the back of the 747 lid.
Ooh.
I went for double whammy.
Or if I'm correct, the Ed Force 1 as well.
Ed Force 1 is a good kit. I built that. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Have you built your base 1999 Eagle yet?
No, I'm not building it now, Paul. Because some git decided to put it on a proper platform, and then, you know I'll end up getting the, oh, it's not as good as mine look. And
I would never do that. I would never do that.
So I just can't bring myself to build it.
You better just send it to me, then, wouldn't you?
No, we're only winding each other up. He wouldn't do that. He would, and he'd sit there and watch me.
He totally would.
Yeah. Being young out, I'd be doing a face palm. See what that Festa's gone and done to his eagle. I'll be going, what? No, I'm hoping to do it soon. It's one of those. It's been my growl kit for a number of years, and now I finally got it. I'm still in that pinching myself because I've got one mode, but
Get it done.
I was with that with the Space Battleship Yamato. I'm still there 5 years later, and they're not quite got round to building that mode yet.
It'll get built when it gets built.
Have you got the big one, Fox?
Eh?
The Yamato, the Space Yamato thingy malarkey. Is it the
Sorry,
big
mate. I'm struggling to hear you say again.
one? The Yamato.
Yeah.
Is it the big one?
Yeah, the 1/500 scale.
Yeah.
Yep. No, there's no lighting, and I haven't got the interior aircraft bay there.
Yeah. Being that we're on that, when you're going to build it. So when are you going to build that big towel mantra then, PJ?
Yeah.
Don't you have to buy it first?
Oh, I thought it was already lined up and in your basket, mate.
Stop splitting hairs.
No. No, you have to. Well, first things first, you have to find the money to buy it.
Yeah.
You have to buy it, and then
Theft.
I'm so going to regret saying this because he's noting all of this down. And the next time I'm in Zoom, he's going to eat me alive. I feel it. I can feel it coming.
Now people would become your patrons to watch him eat you alive. But let's just move on. From that.
It'll be right, and he'll be rubbing his hands.
I mean, tonight and feeling like I'm building up a catalogue of quips that you've had at my expense.
Yeah.
You know,
Are there multiple offences, PJ?
yeah, there will be comeuppance.
Oh.
Now, you see, if I was particularly nasty, I could send PJ a video file.
Get.
But I wouldn't do that because I need the comedy for myself.
He's got his own photographic evidence on me, mate.
Has he?
Oh.
Yeah.
Did he get you to take the photograph there for extra points?
No, it was something. It was information I voluntarily imparted.
Yeah,
And he may have screen captured it.
screen captured it. Yeah.
Ah.
The thing I'd like to have a screenshot of is, or maybe do a meme of it. I don't know. Is Colin in his gold lame bloody hot pants?
I just want to take a swig of water then.
Oh, mate, believe you me, PJ, it is a look. It is. You wouldn't be able to unsee it, mate.
Trust me, it's almost worth sacrificing your graphics card to see that picture.
Yeah.
It's not really.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like tying a bit of string around a plum.
And you're resting. That's an image I don't really want to think about too much.
Yeah.
Hello, I've not got a back book.
Oh, yeah, I'll get the old pole out, mate, do a bit of pole dancing for you.
Oh,
Fox in the background doing the beatbox. Be well away, mate.
No. We set that stuff.
What I want to know, though, Paul, is where you're going to put the dollar bill.
Dollar. Dollar bill, you cheap bugger.
In the garter of your socks.
In the lining of your sandals.
Because you're bound to wear sock garters.
Yeah.
Garters. Right, I built 2 dudes.
You go careful.
I think that'll do me for tonight.
Oh.
No point starting.
Built a whole 2 dudes.
I built
Do you
2
know,
last
I'm
week as well.
so proud of you.
It's good considering a few weeks ago I couldn't have even sat at the bench for half an hour.
Yeah, but you did 2 dudes in 3 hours last week. You've done it an hour and a half this week.
I know.
See, this is what happens when you get other people in the stream that get to talk as well. See, you get things done, Fox.
No, we only had a 2-hour stream last week.
Did we?
So, yeah. Start at 12, finish at 2. So
I can't remember, mate. It was a week ago.
I blinked since then. Yeah, so about the same. I shall chat Dolly while you guys carry on.
Oh dear, be afraid, folks.
Right, so we've got 20 minutes, folks. Ask all the questions you want while I'm chat dollying.
Yeah.
So I can pass it to Colin and he can answer them for you because he knows all. Oh, I've got a drum in barrel, haven't I? He knows all the answers.
Main question: is it Fox's fault? There you go.
Yes.
No.
God, didn't even pause there, did I?
You're not in the chat, Colin. You can't answer the question.
You can be.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not even in the chat, and I can't. I asked the question.
You're not the chat dolly. You can't ask the question.
You're not the chat dolly. You can't ask the question. Fox's fault. I like these.
Every time I do that, I get a mouthful of fur, and it's really wrong. I get a mouthful of Ted. Get a little bit of Ted at the back of my throat.
Things you shouldn't have said. You get a mouthful of Ted.
Oh, crap.
Get a bit of Ted at the back of my throat.
Does Mrs. Ted know about this?
Oh no.
Edward Leonard goes, you. Yeah.
Is the right answer.
PJ, you know that hot pants image? Yeah, you've now got this. You've now got this other image of Fox with a mouthful of Ted. Is all I'm saying.
Oh dear Lord.
That isn't it?
My internet's starting to crash. It's already crashed twice while I was here, so.
Oh, bless your heart.
So.
Not a problem, Lynn. You take care, darling.
All right. It
not
is.
a problem.
Up for you over the weekend.
All right, thanks. And y'all have a
Bye,
good
Lynn.
weekend too.
Nice to meet you.
Take care, Liz.
Take care,
Nice
love.
to meet you, Dominic.
All the best.
There you go, love. Bye.
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 I hate peas.
All right, peas. Jeff Light says, "What, Fox? What?
Yeah.
What?
I like peas.
There will be no peas in our time. No,
Yeah.
no.
Nice. You know
No.
what you drink.
No. I love the Irish accent. All the different Irish accents.
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
There we go. One for Edward Leonard. You know,
Go for it, James.
he said to create a poll. So I've just created a poll in your group there, Colin.
Oh, you legend.
Well,
So I have put a poll up saying, "Is it Fox's fault?" And it's yes, no.
Yes, pretty much.
where's this
Hang
poll?
on, it's don't know, maybe, or most certainly.
Where's the poll?
I'm feeling I could have had some input into this.
I've got
really,
it.
but I should have had some input into this.
Oh well, you're the
Is it
princess.
Fox's fault?
You're
Well,
just
hang on a second. Couple of things. One, Fox is a name, so it should be cap F. And Fox has got 2 X's, so
Go for it, PJ. Go for it.
just saying.
Yeah,
you spelled my name-
proofreading,
you spelled my
James.
name wrong. Don't.
Proofreading.
yep.
So
I
it's
don't know.
Fox's fault, not my fault.
Educating James here, PJ, innit, mate?
Again.
That's not my fault. It's Fox's fault.
Yeah.
So does that mean that I can blame Fox for this plastic?
No, it means we can all mock you for spelling Fox's name wrong.
Oh, splash damage.
Especially when it's on screen, James. It's even worse, isn't it? When he's got his name written there clearly.
That's the downside of of Schaden. That's the thing about Schadenfreude.
Yeah.
It's basically got a massive splash radius of damage.
Yeah, that's a bit
always
like
get
getting the letters wrong in PJ's name and calling him JP. You'd be going, really?
1 second. I will actually confirm. I've just gone back for it. And it actually auto-corrected it. I did put a double X on it.
Yeah.
Auto
Straws and clutching. Straws and clutching.
You should be on the ball and not let it autocorrect. Unless you're on some sort of rubbish Android phone, of
That's a
course.
normal game. Trying to get yourself out of it.
Could someone remove James from under the bus?
Nope.
You're not under the bus, James. You are the bus.
It won't let me edit it.
You failed at interneting.
Is it all going wrong, James?
He's failed at interneting now.
It just says just edit poll answers, and that's about it. But that's on the phone. So.
I need to add something to the poll. Hang on. I've added a couple. I think I need to add more.
Hang on, what have you added? What have you added?
Wait, why am I suddenly no longer in Festa 67's workshop group? What?
I don't know.
Hang on, no, it's all right. Ignore me.
You'll probably not click the switch symbol on Facebook.
No, I went in on Edge and I'm not signed in on my model making group. You'll have a join request from me, Colin, but ignore it.
PJ. What is this? You know, what is this? Come on.
It's always Fox's fault unless it's James's fault.
Good man. That is a good answer.
And then the follow-up is it's never PJ's fault.
I know what one's getting my vote.
And also, PJ, correct use of apostrophes, very impressive.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, you two are the grammar police.
Yeah. Except that's punctuation, not grammar, but we'll move on.
Yeah.
Exactly. I knew you'd go there, Captain Perfect. Oh, look at me. I'm a guru. I know everything.
Let me just take that knife out your back.
Yeah.
Just for everyone in the chat as well, I've posted the link up in the chat so everyone can go and put a vote on the poll.
Have you put all the other options as well? Just the ones you've put in?
Oh no, I can see all your ones, yeah.
Well, can you put those up as well?
Do you know what's really funny is that he put this poll up to embarrass me, and we've just not got and added so much to it. It's just gone completely wrong for him. We've just completely torpedoed it. Whenever you do a poll, you should really make sure no one else can add options to it.
Well,
it's the first thing you check.
I can remove them.
You're doing half a job again, John.
It's just all gone horribly wrong, hasn't it? Do you want to go back out and come in again?
Yep.
No.
Whoa, wrong room, sorry. So you don't kid a kid.
Hey, who are you calling kid?
Well, you're only like 5, aren't you? Or 6 or something?
Am I?
Okay, yes. Yeah, it's degenerating now.
Yeah.
Has someone got their big boy pants on tonight?
No, it's just the way Colin sits.
Yeah. It's just a cut on my trousers.
Unfortunately, he was wearing them when they cut them, so there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, roll week, try the fish. JC Briggs and Bills put. Oh, that's the putting the link in there, isn't it? When
It says you had one job.
Jeff says, when is it isn't Fox's fault? Wait, what?
What?
Exactly.
That broke my brain. When is it isn't Fox's fault?
Well, watch E-Models Wednesday. It wasn't his fault then. It was Games Workshop's. Just saying.
No, when is it isn't Fox's fault?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a loop the loop for the brain, that one.
When isn't it?
When is it isn't?
Yep.
Lynn says, I'm here. Upload speed went to rubbish. So Lynn's in chat. Hey, Lynn. Lynn Dipple says,
You had one
job, James. Calling James to one job. Calling James to one job.
Clean up on aisle 3.
He's just got nothing but regret going now. He's like, oh, why did I even bother?
I'm not saying anything now.
He's like, I'm never going to speak ever again.
If you're gonna start something,
Yeah, you've got to be able to never make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it.
yes.
To quote Cortana, this cave is not a natural formation.
Oh dear.
Oh, I've got the sniffles. Dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-doo.
Right, you can speak again, James.
I think Dave's in the chat. I think Dave's in the screen looking at him scraping away.
Absolutely. Well, you look like you was falling asleep there, PJ, so I thought I'd better make a racket to wake you back up.
I'm not falling asleep. I'm not been streaming tonight, so I'm wide awake.
Yeah, I noticed that.
You're channeling Dave, aren't you, Cole?
Yeah, my inner Dave.
Have you guessed what it is yet?
Yeah, did you also pick up on the major announcement today?
No. It's,
To do with the thing that I couldn't talk about the other night.
no, I haven't, mate. Is it something you can discuss on air or not?
Yes, because it's public knowledge now. Which is,
Right, okay.
Paul and
You are Elvis Costello, aren't you?
No. Paul and Simon
okay.
have launched their own paint range
Oh, nice one.
called Pro Scale Paints.
Who's
There
this?
you go. Don't know, Fox, you kept talking whilst he was trying to tell me, mate.
Well, Simon Trade. Two guys from ISM, basically.
Yeah.
Started their own paint range.
Nice one, mate.
And, I was using it the other night, but I couldn't speak about it.
No, that's right. Yeah, you was doing a test mode.
Yeah.
Oh, nice one. Congratulations to them. Send my regards, and I wish them all the best with the success of it.
Yeah, I mean, they're very good paints, I've got to say. Yeah.
So,
Oh, the lacquers or acrylics or?
I would put them similar to zero paints. So,
got me interested then.
so they're basically, yeah, I don't think you could brush paint. They're definitely airbrush paints. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when are they available for chase?
Now.
Right, okay, mate.
Now.
Available now. They're coming out with a stock range. But if there's any specific colour that you want, they have the ability to mix it for you.
Okay, yeah.
So there's you're not doing a primer because you can use whatever primer you want.
Yeah.
You can have any colour you want, and they do a 2K and a 1K clear coat as well.
Oh, nice. Well, if you can pass on to him that if he wants to pimp it in me group, he can.
I'll do that. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.
Is that all right, Paul?
Yes, thank you. I'll do that. I'll pass that on.
Let him know that he can pimp the range in the group and any associated website. I've got no problem in doing that. He is a moderator in there, and
I'll mention that. Yeah, I will. Thank you.
all right, mate.
Did you
I'm
say it was
sure he'll appreciate that.
Did you say it was ISM?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it in the boom as well if you want. You can pimp it in
Never
there.
miss an opportunity to pimp yourself there, Fox. Good man. I see what you did.
Why wouldn't I say you can do it in my group?
That's all right, I'm only saying.
Just saying. you can do it in my group.
Angling for just giving you information.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's very exciting, and that's what That's what Paul's been concentrating on the last. Few months, quite frankly.
Yeah, bless him. Yeah, it's a big start-up. Good for him.
It is. I mean, it's a whole new venture. So,
Yes. I wish him all the best with it. Like I say.
I shall pass on your best wishes and regards, and that's information. I will tell him not to worry.
Yeah, why not? We look after our own. Bless him.
I thank you on his behalf.
That's all right, mate. But I know sometimes folks are a bit apprehensive about pimping stuff like that in me group. I don't mind because it's from a trustworthy source at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's just I had to put up a thing recently because I had a couple of spurrilous ones in there that I had to jump on, and I know a few folk have probably got the ump because I'm not doing charity posts at the moment, but it's just one of them. Once bitten, twice shy.
Well, you're like me, aren't you? You don't have any like for sale type posts or any products.
No, I allowed them because but there's been a couple recently that I've had to jump on, and it caused me personal issues. So for the moment, I pre-approve all charity posts.
Yeah,
but
no, I mean, I for a long time I've had nobody can sell or anything like that in the group.
Yeah.
But if it's somebody I know and like that, then that's fine.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and obviously for a cause that I support and that, but yeah. Yeah, I try to protect the members as best I can, so...
Yeah, somebody asked me once, why don't you do why can't people sell things? I said, because if something goes wrong,
yes.
you get me getting it in the ear when it's nothing to do with me. It's member number one sold
well,
something.
That's it, because it's my group. Yeah. You know, you feel obligated if a member gets, how can we say this? Yeah, basically. I can't go into any more detail than that, I'm afraid. No. But
I had one where somebody was like, bought something off something, it was like, never turned up, and they were giving me I was like, nothing to do with me, mate. So having
got GBH of the Euro about it, I'm like, look, one, I wasn't aware, but and since then, members gone anyway, but it's one of those, for the moment, I've just, to protect myself, because I've got enough real life stuff going on at the moment.
Yeah, you don't need the hassle, do you?
No, that's right.
The other thing is you just get people coming in and posting stuff without actually contributing to the community. They just post stuff for status like, you're not giving anything back, so no.
Yeah.
Don't bother. But yeah, I'd allow that one. That'd be fine.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
I shall pass on the information.
As long as it's official person doing it, not just Joe Schmo posting it.
Oh no, there's
a reputable person.
Well,
yes.
There's only two people involved in it in the company, so I'm not sure if they've got actual mods on the Facebook page. If they have, it's a limited number. So, and they are trusted people. So so there's a Facebook page at the moment. I don't know there won't be a YouTube thing yet, but I'm sure there will be in time.
Yeah, there will be as it takes off. Yeah. No, I wish them all the success in the world for that.
Indeed.
Because
So, a bit of money being sank into that, I'm telling you.
Yes, it's not cheap. So fair play to them. And dare I say it's going to be good, because Paul's not going to put his name to something that's a pile of plot, mate.
No. I mean, there's been extensive sampling and testing and stuff like that for several months. And they've got a good supplier, and and plus Simon, his background is banking.
Oh right, yeah.
He's all over the business side of it. So
brilliant. No, I honestly, I'm made up. Fair play to him.
Yep. I mean, the thing, if you're gonna get someone to be like sanity checking your paint product, someone like Paul who does like 400 shiny cars a week, it's a good call. It's a good shout.
Yeah.
He's gonna get through all the paints and test them thoroughly. I think you'll find.
Yeah, but look at how many people do shiny cars on the ISM page.
Oh yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
Good luck to the pair of them.
Absolutely. Yep. So no, he can spam away as much as he wants in there. Every time a new product gets added, he can pimp it. He's got what's the word? Unlimited range there, mate.
Spam.
So have at it is my philosophy, because it's reputable at the end of the day. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Because I shall be buying the product, so...
Plus the paints, they're primarily in the first instance aiming at the shiny car builders, sure.
Yeah.
But if you've used zero paint, you don't have to use them on cars. You can
absolutely, I'll do them on bikes as well.
You can use them on bikes, you can use them on bloody planes, I do.
Paints at the end
whatever,
of the day,
paint's paint.
Yeah. Armour.
Yeah. I mean,
do they come up as a matte or a gloss finish on them, BJ?
As I understand it, they're similar to zero paints, therefore they are the majority are matte finished.
Yeah.
So basically, you will have to clear coat it at the end of the day into the gloss.
Yeah.
You don't really do glossy paints on cars and things anyway, do you? It's always matte paints.
Oh no, it's normally the clear coat that does all the finishing.
That's how the real thing works.
Yeah, exactly.
Glossy car paints. Yeah. We're coming up to 2 o'clock, Festolius.
No worries, mate.
Yeah, you're doing well with that, with all your cutting and sawing.
Oh yeah, I've only got that one, and that's it, all done then. So yeah, I can finish that off tomorrow.
Is it good to have got that bit out of the way now?
Yeah, it's one of those.
To that, where you're doing it 4 times.
Not really, not with my hands at the moment, but I've persevered, and I haven't amputated my fingers, so yeah.
A bit of violent shenanigans is always good for the soul sometimes.
Yeah, because last time I did the first one, I was sawing away, and I was actually cutting into my little finger. So yeah, I've paid quite a bit of attention to it tonight, but I've only got a little bit left on that one. But the basis of it, they're trimmed and that. I can do all the fettling and the shaping and all of that lot.
How you feeling about it? You feel a bit more positive?
Yeah, I am, to be honest with you. It's because I could attach these, pose them, and then sit and just stare at it and let the model talk to me about where I go with fit and finish. But sort of mock it up has been my aim for about a year.
Yeah, you like mocking, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, my building at the moment is very sparse and sporadic because of real life, and I want to try and get all these little builds done
out of the way,
so that I can reschedule how I do my builds, because I can't predict tomorrow whether I'll be able to hold a glue pot, let alone build anything. So
yeah, you want a good stock of stuff that's built and ready to go, don't you?
Yeah, I want to try and get to a point where all of this stuff is doable, so that if I am having a crummy period, I can still put out some content rather than it be as it is at the moment, sporadically, because it's not good for the viewers and it ain't good for me, because I get stressed that I ain't putting out regular content at the moment. But I do my best at the moment with what's going on, but that for me is a big win tonight, because it was beginning to bug me.
It was you weren't looking forward to that at all, were you? Kind of dreaded it.
No, and I've got my other nemesis, which is the chain on my bike. I did a little bit of it last night. I do 10 of the pins and then I have to put it away, because close up work and strain on the arms, I end up the following day with really aggressive crab hands and shaking. So I've now hit on a way that I can finish the photo etch on it. So but anyway,
the individual links on the chain.
It's the little 1mm pins go between the chain halves, and then you got all the individual links that go on.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. Yeah, but it's my dexterity, Paul, when I'm doing close-up work. Trying to get my hands to meet and do that and hold the tweezers with something only 1mm and it's round. The amount of them that have ricocheted across the bench is unbelievable. And
tell you what, I think even I'd have difficulty doing that. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm all or nothing at the moment with me grip at the moment, Paul. I'm either vice-like grip or no grip. I can't get the in-between right at the moment. And but anyway,
Big help with your microscope, isn't it?
Yes, it is, mate. So I sat and done a little bit of it last night, but I felt it in my forearms today because the spasticity's back today. So anyway, that's, neither here nor there. Jeff says, thanks for a fantastic stream. I haven't laughed so much in ages. Take care and stay safe, everyone. Jeff, that's what these streams are all about, mate. It's not about me and how great a builder I think I am or anyone else. No. It's all about having fun with you, the audience. You're the important part of all of this, the chat and the audience, not me, not Fox or anyone on stream. Nope. It's you guys. Silly. You guys and girls in the audience. I nearly said females. But,
don't.
But it's about the audience for me, and
it's actually
I know I can ramble. Yeah, I know I can ramble and prattle, but we try to have a laugh, and hopefully these streams give you an idea of what it's like in the hangout, because it's like this every night, isn't it, folks? We are a bit nuts.
Sometimes it's worse.
Sometimes it's much worse.
Edward says, thanks, guys. I've had a blast. Good night, everyone, and stay safe. Night, Edward. Thanks for coming in. Don't forget, peeps, Are we doing a Warhammer Sunday this week, Fox?
We'll see how you go, because if you're not fully up to it, I'd rather leave it, and then you can.
If I let you know late tomorrow afternoon, then how's that sound?
Mate. You can let me know 5 minutes before if you want. I can always plan.
And because at the moment I'm limiting my time at the bench, because some days I have to get helped in here, let alone so
no. I mean, if you're not up for it, then I can do a game stream. It's not a problem. Don't worry about it.
All right, mate. I'll let you know for definite tomorrow afternoon how I'm getting on.
Sorted, McSorted.
But we'll be back for a Festa and Friends Sunday brunch gallery with a difference, because this lot get to be having an input in what they're seeing on screen, and for me, it is going to be so nice to hear other people's opinions other than my own, because
and if I can, I'll come and join in on that as well.
Absolutely. You've got open invites, all of you. I actually think it's going to work a treat on the gallery show. I don't know how you all feel about it, but I think it's going to be pretty mint.
Yeah, it's going to be nice, and I think the other people sort of like all joining in. It's going to make a good fun afternoon.
Well, it's just another. Go on.
I was going to say it'd be nice for people to get feedback on their stuff from the whole community, or from a chunk of the community.
Absolutely, and for me, it's just another reward for being a patron and a channel member. It's it's another way of giving back to you kind folks in the Zoom that are in here now, that help me and Fox keep what we're doing going. This is our way of giving back to you, helping you all feel involved in what we do, and hopefully you're enjoying the experience.
Yeah, certainly do, and we very much appreciate it.
Despite Paul having to give me that look on a regular basis, it is stressful for him. He had black hair when he joined the Zoom, didn't you, mate?
I did.
And he's gone.
The irony is, though, it has no effect on you, Cole, because you get 10 times worse that look 10 times a day from H.
Oh, yeah.
So it's water off a duck's back to him.
Oh, mate, yeah, certainly. Oh, mate, yeah. Yeah, I had that look earlier on.
So it's like, PJ, bring your best eyebrow, it's going to fail.
Well, see,
what did you do?
How do you know?
Because I just know.
I may have had an incident with the kettle.
Oh. I thought you had a big boily thing.
Yeah, but she has her kettle.
Oh, that you shouldn't have.
Yeah, my tea is in my Burko, but she has her kettle for when she wants her fancy teas, and it was a bit scaly, so I may have put white vinegar in it. And forgot to put a thing on there saying, of course, she gave it a swish. I'll brew myself a cup of tea and has poured it out, milk and all of that lot. I just sat there and took a big old glug of it, and what didn't help me is I may have sniggered.
By sniggered, you mean absolutely wet yourself laughing?
I sniggered as I hobbled out to this room.
As quickly as you could.
Kev, you know that day when I spun round in this chair and grabbed the handle with both hands? This time I needed to. He pulled the handle off the southern side of the door. You twat, why didn't you put a post-it note? I said, well, I've put them away somewhere and I can't find them.
Why do you do this? Why do you do
I thought I was being helpful. I thought, gosh, she's going to love that I've descaled her kettle.
Colin.
Yes.
I get to go. I go to sleep.
Yeah, no worries, Dominic. We're coming off air anyway, mate. So you take care, buddy.
Take care, Dominic.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So, absolutely. We'll come off air and let you all go, and we'll see you on Sunday, folks. So massive thanks, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Adios, neighbours.
Bye.